Welcome to the state of Project Aries. I just kind of decided to bring you updates on what's been happening on Project Aries and what's coming in the future, what updates have been rolled out on the website, maps, and other miscellaneous news that I thought you guys might want to know. So, first off, congratulations to Starfish, the team Starfish, for winning the Project Aries Capture the Wool tournament, Raiders of the Lost Wool. They came in first place again on their first consecutive win. Did I say that right? I'm not too sure, but their second win in the Project Aries tournaments and their first one in a row. All right, and in big news, Project Aries news, after the tournament, it was announced on the forums that Project Aries is going to have a lobby system, much like the Shotbow lobby. If any of you have played on those servers before, us.shotbow.net, they have a lobby that everybody logs into, and then from there you can select which server you actually want to connect to. So you have a visual representation of a server list, pretty much. Pretty cool. And the implications for this means that Project Aries is probably going to be getting more game modes at some point in the future, maybe the near future, maybe late future, we're not sure. But at some point in the future, you can expect more than just the servers that we have now. But nobody knows exactly what that entails, and even if I did, I'd have to kill you if I told you. Yeah, so that is exciting, and hopefully that's coming along pretty well, and maybe we'll see that roll out sometime soon. Also, along with the lobby announcement, we were also told that Project Aries is finally getting European servers. Yes. Europeans have been complaining about the lag for ages upon ages, and you're going to get your own server. Be it hosted in France or the UK, nobody is certain. None of the details have been given out yet, but we will be getting European servers some point soon, hopefully, which will be pretty awesome. Though, you Europeans, I was playing on a European server, and I say that lag helps you a ton. I think you're just all like conspiring against, US stateside people, saying that the lag's horrible, because I swear it's actually better for you. But, whatever. And also, along with the European servers and the lobby, we have King of the Hill. Yes, it is making a return. From what I have been told, King of the Hill will be implemented sometime soon, and we might be seeing control points and King of the Hill roll out at the same time, since they're essentially the same thing. So that's exciting. That is very exciting, actually. All right. So, on to website updates. We finally fixed avatars. Oh my god, everybody's been wanting this for ages. Avatars now update once every 24 hours. You don't have to sit for 3 months with the same avatar on the website. Oh my god, it's a miracle. But seriously, avatars have been fixed. That's awesome. Great job, Apple. Everybody likes that. Also, another fix, I don't know about you, but whenever I press the marked all red button, it would like glitch out and stuff, and apparently that's been fixed, so I have not tried it out personally. Pretty sick. Another feature to the website that has been added is there is a limit on alerts. Your alerts limit is now 25. You used to have just this huge list of alerts when you clicked on the little exclamation mark in the top right, but now that is limited to 25, and you can see the rest of your alerts either after you clear one, or you can go to your alerts page. So that is pretty nifty. That's really helpful to active forum users and moderators who have tons of appeals. Okay, so miscellaneous refactoring and fixing of things has also occurred, from what I've been told. Oh, and recently, I don't have this on my list, but Apple just redid the website code, and it's really fast now. Everything is super fast. I hope you guys go check it out, because you just click on it, it's like BAM, loaded. Otherwise, it used to take a little bit because I had to access the database, I think, or something like that. But anyway, it's been optimized a lot now and should load very fast. Okay, so on to the PGM PvP Game Manager plugin. For those of you who don't know what's been happening with that, the scoreboard has been added. Pretty nice. You can see that in all the new video clips that I will be uploading, and You can see that if you log onto the servers, it now shows you the objectives in the right on the scoreboard, which is pretty awesome because it tells you who has what objective and the scores, and that's really, really neat. And also with that, you can do /toggle space scoreboard if you want to turn the scoreboard off if you feel it gets in your line of sight. A kill reward module has also been implemented, and from what I understand, that means you can set it in the map XML that if you kill somebody, they automatically drop a golden apple or something like that to make it easy if you only want them to drop one thing. From what I understand, that is what the kill reward module is. Also, PGM has been updated to 1.5.1. Obviously, that's been out for a while, so pretty good, pretty good. And for those of you who didn't know, when 1.5.1 came out, Project Ares updated on that day because they made their own craft bucket. They use Sport Bucket. They made their own Sport Bucket pretty much by themselves without help from Craft Bucket. They made their own jar pretty much, which is pretty neat, and they could update to 1.5 on the day of release, which is, you can't say that for many servers. Alright, on the map side of things, wow, we have a lot going on here. First off, 4 maps were added for the tournament. If any of you guys saw that, Raiders of the Lost Wool. 4 maps were added: Ring Race, Twisted, Jungle Beat, and Kytriak. Though they are all I'm sorry, I just can't say that one. They're all CTWs, capture the wolves, you gotta cap them and stuff like that. Pretty straightforward. Also, let's see, another map that has recently been added is Rift. It's a League of Legends type map where it's TDM, kind of, and you have to kill your enemies, and you get emeralds from that, and you get emeralds from killing them. You can stand on pressure plates and get emeralds. You can use the emeralds to buy upgrades and get better equipment and stuff. That's pretty darn neat. And then you have to get into your opponent's base and destroy their main hub, I think, or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I personally have not played it, but it's pretty neat, and you might be able to see that in rotations sometime soon. Speaking of rotations, rotations may or may not be updated on the release of this video. I'm not sure, but they should be updated shortly, according to I'm a Hobo. He said he was going to update rotation sometime this week, so we will see. Okay, another map that has been added is Twilight Zone, another very unique map. We have the Rift, which is the League of Legends, and we have Twilight Zone, which is totally different PvP from any other maps on the Project Ares servers at this moment. It is pot PvP based. It is really, really, really neat. You start out with some regen, some instant health, and it's pretty darn awesome. And I hope you guys really get to play it, and I hope to see it in rotation soon, because it is totally unique, totally different from any PvP that we have seen before on the Project Ares servers, and I think you guys will like it. Though it does take some getting used to. Definitely is new. On that side of things, we also have Rage Quit, which was recently added to the map repo, but I don't think has been publicly tested. Rage Quit is a one in the chamber blitz map. So this is also really new, really radical, which is awesome. It's basically one hit, one kill. You get one shot with your bow, and they automatically die if you hit them, and then you get an arrow back. So if you get your shot, you get your arrow back. If you don't get the shot, then you lose your arrow. Very interesting concept. Those of you who are Call of Duty fans will find this very familiar right away. Also, Rage Quit was made by Plastics, I believe, who's an admin. Twilight Zone was made by Daeshik and MK. And Rift was made by Lysak? Yeah, I think those are the people who made those maps. So cool to them. They are all really awesome, really cool, unique maps, and I'd love to see more unique maps, different maps like them in the future. You map makers out there, take this do stuff like this, do stuff like this. I want more stuff like this. Yes, please. On the more classic side of things, we have Ice Bliss, which is a TDM, very reminiscent of Ozone, I would like to say. We also have Northern Mounts, which I believe is a TDM, but at the moment the maps page is broken and I could not actually look at what the objective was. But it might also be a DTC, I'm not sure, which is Destroy the Core. So yeah, tons and tons and tons of maps have been added. Some are really, really cool, and I'm pretty pumped for what Project Ares has in store, both map-wise, server-wise, stuff like that. You can also expect Blitz servers sometimes in the future. Not sure when those are going to get out. Those have been talked about for a while now, so we'll see. Also, for you map people, another huge update is docs.oc.tc. Go there if you are a map maker. It has everything on XML. Yes, everything on XML. It's a public repo on how to do XML from what I understand. I gather I'm not a map person. I don't make maps, so that's not my speciality, though I am trying to make a map. We'll see how that turns out. It's taking a while. I've made like half a map and then like, oh, this is horrible, and just kind of scrapped it. So we'll see, but at some point, I may or may not release a map. We'll see. And if I was going to do that, I'd go to docs.oc.tc. Get your XML help today. Yeah, there's examples. There's like tons of modules and stuff that you can add to your map or something. And it's cool. Yeah, I highly recommend you check it out. docs.oc.tc. So yes, I think that is all I have for you guys today. That is the state of PGM. And I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye, guys.